The Sandbox cost has been fluctuating close to its past 52-week high. Albeit the example of Sandbox looked as though it was prepared to flood after its breakout in September 2021, it neglected to proceed with the force and contacted its 50-day remarkable moving normal before very long. High unpredictability isn't new in the crypto world, yet the Sandbox network isn't getting an adequate number of media consideration. Its ongoing position in the realm of cryptographic forms of money is number 120, with the most recent 24-hour exchanging volume close $57 million. We should investigate the Sandbox cost expectation for the following couple of years. What is the Sandbox? In basic words, the Sandbox is a local area-driven stage where makers can adapt voxel resources and gaming encounters on the blockchain. In this virtual world, the members or the players can fabricate, own, and adapt their gaming encounters utilizing Sand tokens, which is the stage's utility token. The decentralized stage likewise permits players and makers both to claim a piece of gaming metaverse, land, and take part in the administration and economy utilizing the Sand utility token. The players can make their computerized resources, which would be non-fungible tokens or NFTs, and transfer them to the commercial center. They can then utilize these NFTs to make gaming encounters with the Sandbox game producer. With the moving news that Facebook will employ 10,000 European engineers for the metaverse project improvement, any reasonable person would agree that adapting the virtual world in-game resources is earning market respect as the eventual fate of gaming. What makes Sandbox different is that it utilizes blockchain innovation utilizing a decentralized engineering to run its tasks. It offers benefits of genuine proprietorship, advanced shortage, inoperability, and adaptation abilities utilizing its design. As trailblazers in the Sandbox will be facing the most elevated starting challenge, they have strategies to create benefits off the Sandbox metaverse idea. The Sand administration token will permit the partner to partake in the administration choice and other things like this. The clients or players can likewise spend these Sand tokens to gain land and lease them out or attempt to populate them to build their worth. The Sandbox, specialized investigation. The Sandbox cost has kept on moving negatively subsequent to hitting an untouched high somewhat recently. No high volume spikes were noticed, pushing the cost up essentially. Till last November, the Sand coin cost was exchanging a reach-bound region. Nonetheless, starting from the start of November 2021, the coin denoted a colossal climb which took its cost to the untouched high of $8.44. Afterward, the Sandbox coin confronted dismissal and fell beneath $3 in January 2022. Then, the Sand coin cost abruptly spiked upwards yet couldn't be figured out how to cross $5. From that point onward, the coin again confronted dismissal and tumbled to $2.60. Then, the Sand costs were exchanging sideways till the start of April. Afterward, the Sandbox cost adjusted downwards fundamentally, which took the Sand coin cost to around 90 cents. Be that as it may, since May 12, the coin has been mirroring a flattish pattern and exchanges at around $1.20. The Sandbox cost today is exchanging around $1.29 and beneath its 50-day and 200 days moving midpoints. It ought to be noticed that there is no huge aggregation or conveyance going on. Presently, the chart of the amassing appropriation pointer is moving flattish, however it ought to be trifled with. The RSI pointer is attempting to exchange towards 40. The Bollinger Groups demonstrate moderate unpredictability according to the ongoing cost developments. Brokers ought to sit tight for pattern affirmation prior to going long. For long-haul financial backers, it very well may be smart to purchase the plunges and increment positions after some time close the oversold cost range. The Sandbox value expectation, 2022 to 2026. The Sand conjecture depends on verifiable information joined with prescient information demonstrating calculations for future cost projections. If it's not too much trouble, note that the Sandbox crypto value forecast ought to just be deciphered as a piece of venture counsel. It is difficult to foresee the crypto costs completely because of monstrous unpredictability. In any case, Merchants ought to do their own exploration in crypto, anticipating destinations prior to money management. We should investigate the Sandbox coin cost expectation for the following 5 years. Sandbox Value Forecast 2022. The information model connecting with SAND forecasts in view of the verifiable information shows that the SAND conversion scale will arrive at a typical cost of $1.71. The most extreme and least value levels will be $1.88 and $1.60, separately, toward the finish of June 2022. According to the Sandbox estimate, the cost of SAND is anticipated to arrive at least value level of $1.61 toward the finish of 2022. The SAND cost can arrive at a most extreme value level of $1.92 by 2022. Sandbox Value Expectation 2023. As per the digital money market opinion and our SAND cost expectation, the Sandbox SAND is gauged to arrive at the very least cost of $1.74, with a greatest cost of $2.07 in the year 2023. The typical cost all through the year is supposed to be close $1.96. Sandbox, SAND, Value Forecast 2024. According to the information models connected with the Sandbox cost forecast, the base value level of Sandbox SAND will be $1.62. The most extreme cost will be $2.36, with a typical exchanging cost of around $2 all through 2024. Sandbox Value Expectation 2025. As per the specialized examination and the Sandbox estimate for the year 2025, the least cost of Sandbox SAND will be $2.27, and the most exorbitant cost level will be $2.81. The typical cost will be $2.52 in 2025. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2026. The information forecast models show that the base cost of SAND is supposed to be $2.54, and the most extreme cost will be $3.70 while keeping up with the typical cost of $2.96 in the year 2026 according to the SAND token cost expectation. Is the Sandbox a wise venture? In the long haul, there is a generally excellent possibility that the Sandbox will be a wise venture choice. As the crypto local area turns out to be more engaged with the metaverse, the cost of the SAND token will proceed to rise and create incredible gains for a really long time, according to our SAND conjecture. The reception of NFTs is likewise expanding, subsequently, it will emphatically influence the Sandbox cost. What amount will Sandbox be worth in 2030?